how could we defend our actions?
People love to decry Big Brother. The NSA, government listening in on their most private lives. Yet they all willingly go online and hand over the most intimate details of those lives to big data.
Most people don't care that Google knows their search history.
They know more than that. They know your habits, the banks you use, the pills you pop, the men or women you sleep with. Every piece of information is worth something to somebody. And in the hands of the wrong person, that could be deadly.
You have a lead.
Hello, and thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. My name is Cliff. I'm doing this series on called 99 Problems, but my God Ain't One. And I'm working from 99 all the way down to number one issue related to what's going on in the world. This one I'm going to call number 71. It's going to be Look, See What I See, Hear What I Hear. Okay, this one is going to be related to our surveillance state. Our surveillance state that we have in the world, basically everywhere, especially in the modern world, modern cities. And you don't have to be too modern to be modern enough to be in this control or this web of deceit. This system has fooled everybody into doing the enemy's work. You see, the controlling class know how people think, and they know how to play against it to get you to do what they want you to do without you knowing that they have something hidden, a hidden agenda behind it. Okay, when I'm talking about the surveillance state, I mean like this system of surveillance that we have all around us, cameras everywhere, drones everywhere, and recording instruments everywhere, like our televisions, our cell phones, our digital boxes. They have access to everything that you do without you knowing it, and in some cases for you by you asking for it. This information I'm giving to you, you're never ever supposed to get. As long as nobody sees or hears what I'm telling you, you'll never ever believe it, first of all, because you're hypnotized into their system. And the truth is more difficult to come out to you. That's why they got people like me on here talking against these things, but they don't want you to know of us. For instance, when I started to realize what's going on in the world, when I started to do my research like the Holy Spirit was teaching me, the more knowledge I gained, the more I realized what they were doing against me as well. First of all, I used to have a home phone, and I would get these long distance phone calls where nobody would answer the phone at the other end when I picked it up, which I came to realize this is another one of their logging in systems. They log in by calling you, and once they call you, the mic system is turned on. You have to unplug it to deactivate it. This is one of their surveillance systems that they have. Another thing is the use of the internet. Everybody uses the internet nowadays, especially in big cities, big countries. And everything that you log into, they can track. The tracking you on what you do is not a problem. You could even change your passwords or whatever, and on a regular basis to keep them off your tail, so to speak. But that at the end of the day will be more of a problem for yourself in remembering your passwords and your usernames and user account names or whatever. After at some point you're going to get them all mixed up. For myself, I don't even change them. I let them log in if they want. I don't really care anymore. I'm going to show you some clips here and let you know that they are actually doing this right in your face. They tell you that they're doing this in their television programs, and nobody's really tuning in that these things that they're telling you or showing you are not lies.
A hacking scandal has taken over Hollywood. Nude photos of celebrities, including Jennifer Lawrence, have been leaked online, and lawyers are preparing to take action. Paula Ferris has the story.
This morning, Hollywood up in arms after what could be a massive hacking attack. A user on the popular photo sharing site 4chan posting a cache of risque photographs Sunday, purporting to show numerous A-list celebrities in various states of undress. Among them, Jennifer Lawrence, featured in dozens of photos, some of them nude. The 4chan user also claiming to have more naked selfies and explicit videos of the Hunger Games star and offering to share those too in return for payment. Overnight, Lawrence's reps confirming the pictures posted on 4chan are real, telling ABC News this is a flagrant violation of privacy. Another alleged victim, supermodel Kate Upton, reportedly posing nude in at least one selfie with her boyfriend, Detroit Tigers pitcher Justin Verlander. Her attorneys saying they intend to pursue anyone disseminating or duplicating these illegally obtained images to the fullest extent possible. It appears the alleged hacker may have accessed at least some of the photos from a cloud, an internet storage service in which users' information and media are supposed to remain private.
Even if you have deleted photos from your phone, oftentimes they've already been uploaded into the cloud, and when you delete them from the phone, they continue to exist.
But some of the celebrities who the 4chan user claims to have exposed deny the photos are real. Nickelodeon star Victoria Justice tweeting, "These so-called nudes of me are fake, people."
Yes, this new iPhone 5S is quite the surveillance little piece, and it's getting the usual pre-launch boost by all the media and by all the tentacles of Apple itself. I wonder if you've seen this already, but I'll play it for you just so we get an idea of what we're talking about here.
iPhone 5S is our most refined iPhone to date. It is meticulously designed, engineered, and crafted. But it's the remarkable innovation inside the iPhone 5S that sets a new precedent. It's not just rampant technology for technology's sake. Every single component, every process has been considered and measured to make sure that it's truly useful.
It's always with you, and no two are exactly alike. So it made perfect sense to create a simple, seamless way to use it as a password. With just a touch of your home button, the Touch ID sensor quickly reads your fingerprint and automatically unlocks your phone. You can even use it to authorize purchases through our stores for music, movies, TV shows, apps, and books. Setting up Touch ID to recognize your fingerprint is easy, and every time you use it, it gets better at reading your print. It can read multiple fingerprints and read them in any orientation. The technology within Touch ID is some of the most advanced hardware and software we put in any device. The button itself is made from sapphire crystal, one of the clearest, hardest materials available. This protects the sensor and acts as a lens to precisely focus it on your finger. The steel ring surrounding the button detects your finger and tells Touch ID to start reading your print. The sensor uses advanced capacitive touch to take, in essence, a high-resolution image of your fingerprint from the subepidermal layers of your skin. It then intelligently analyzes this information with a remarkable degree of detail and precision. It categorizes your print by one of three basic types: arch, loop, or whorl. Touch ID uses all this to provide the most accurate match and a very high level of security. All fingerprint information is encrypted and stored inside the secure enclave in our new A7 chip. Here, it is locked away from everything else, accessible only by the Touch ID sensor. It's never available to other software, and it's never stored on Apple servers or backed up to the cloud.
That was something else, wasn't it? It seems like they spent the entire commercial defending the fingerprinting. No, it's really secure. Nothing can get into it. We've got this A5 chip and it's completely unbreachable. Yeah, whatever, right? We already know that the NSA is digging into everything that is out there. Now they want your fingerprints. Well, this is old news for us. Looking at how the media is pumping this thing, I think it's important to understand how they plug this so that the average sheeple out there gets all excited and runs out to buy their new fingerprint scanner.
It's time for colorful iPhones. I'm Bridget Carey.
Look, tracing their call.
I'm afraid not. It was voice over IP, anonymized through the internet.
What about the other phone, the one the spotter threw in the trash?
It's a disposable, obviously. Not much on the SIM card. Some disconnected numbers and a handful of texts, all equally cryptic. So, trying to hack the cell company for more information. But their firewall is impressive.
You can't get in? You built a machine that spies on the entire country.
When you work for the government, access is not a problem. Things are different now. I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out quick. The kidnappers killed the nanny. They must have gotten Gates's alarm code out of her.
911 emergency. Hello?
You built a machine that spies on the entire country.
When you work for the government, access is not a problem.
You built a machine that spies on the entire country.
When you work for the government, access is not a problem.
But everything you're saying is just so far-fetched. They've changed your name, your friends' medical records, crashed planes because...
But just think about it. Just think about it. Our whole world is sitting there on a computer. It's in the computer. Everything. Your DMV records, your Social Security, your credit cards, your medical history, it's all right there. Everyone is stored, and there's like this little electronic shadow on each and every one of us just begging for somebody to screw with. And you know what? They've done it to me, and you know what? They're going to do it to you.
Look, Miss Marks.
I'm not Ruth Marks, okay? They invented her. They put her on your computer with my thumbprint.
I hate to tell you this, but the California criminal justice computers, all of them, have been protected by the gatekeeper security programs for the last 6 months. So nothing that you're describing could possibly happen.
Oh my God, it's the program then. It's the gatekeeper program it has a flaw. If they change my identity and it has a flaw, then the Praetorians, they know this.
Then that solves it.
Think about it.
Now, you want to tell me again how you ended up in a stolen car?
Okay, listen to me. It's like a Trojan horse, this thing. The Praetorians, they hack into computers and they cause this chaos. LAX, Wall Street, the Department of Water and Power in Atlanta, they do this so the people, they go out and they buy this program. They buy this program and they get a false sense of security, only to find out that they've unwittingly allowed the Praetorians to free and exclusive access to the system. Do you get it? Imagine what they can do with this power. They can do anything.
This is absolutely fascinating, Ms. Marks.
Please, my name is Bennett. Write it down if you want. It's Bennett. Bennett. Bennett.